Hi, Danielle here. Welcome to Danielle's Corner. Today I'm going to be sharing how to make crispy cinnamon sugar biscuit bites. Alrighty, so what you're going to need is biscuits. It said 20 ounces. I have 16.3 ounces. This is what I could find. So it just says 1 20-ounce tube canned biscuits, regular size. I'm assuming these are regular size, they're original. This is what we're going to use here, so I'll definitely link the recipe below so you'll be able to follow it. You need butter, salted butter, it says half a cup, 1 cup granulated sugar, and then 2 tablespoons ground cinnamon. So sugar, and then the ground cinnamon, and the butter. So we're all set. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and get the butter melting, and we'll slice up the biscuits. So I have my butter. I'm going to put it in this little pot, and I'm going to put it over low heat and let it melt. You could probably do this in the microwave. I've just always melted butter over the stove, on the stove, so that's what I do. So I'm going to get that going. In the meantime, let me get that, of course, not wanting to turn on. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get the biscuits. I keep saying biscuits, and my dog's name is Biscuit, and every time I do, I can see him looking up. His little head pops up. He's so funny. He's like, did you call? God, that always scares me every time. Every time I jump. I think I wouldn't, but it does. Okay. Now, what we do with these is we cut them into 4s. So this is going to make several. All right. Yeah, so poor thing. He thinks that I'm calling him, and I'm not, so. I feel bad, but it's so cute. He's so adorable. Do you guys have any dogs, cats, any kind of pets that you have? So we have our 2 dogs. I have 1 cat. And, yeah, so we have 2 dogs, 1 cat, and then my mom has a cat. So, he's a little turkey butt. And then Barbara, my daughter, has 3 dogs and a snake. That's right. She's got a snake too. She's had that snake for so long. Okay, so let me go ahead and then we'll put these on. Let me move this to the side. I hope they'll fit in my little oven. Okay, I think so. If not, then we'll do like two sets or something. I don't know. Maybe I should do this in the big oven. Maybe let me get a bigger thing and I'll do it in my regular size oven, because this is going to actually be more than what I'm thinking. I was thinking it was just going to be a few, but time out. Let me get my bigger cookie sheet. Okay, so I got my bigger one, and I got my oven preheating since I had the toaster oven preheating. But yeah, I didn't realize these were going to be so many. A lot more than I was anticipating, but that's okay. They seem like they're going to be good. I mean, I don't really see how you can go wrong with these, and they seem just fun, and so we're going to give them a shot. Okay, so now let's get these all on here. And so what it says on here is, let me get my recipe. We're going to bake them 7 to 10 minutes. Geez, this isn't even going to freaking be big enough. I'm going to have to do 2. So I'm going to space these out actually a little bit more. I'm going to space them out with 3s since we're going to have to do another one anyway. Well, I guess here is what we do. I make the mistakes for you guys, and then so yeah, this is a good size cookie sheet. So it says to keep them about 1 inch apart. Maybe I can add 1 more row. I don't want to have them do too much. Yeah, I can add 1 more row, and then I'm going to use my other cookie sheet as well. So I'm going to get the other cookie sheet ready. I'm going to put this in my oven that's preheated at 350 for about 7 to 10 minutes. Alrighty, so now we're going to mix in this bowl 1 cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And we're going to take the biscuits out, and we're going to dip them in the butter, the melted butter that I got melted, and this cinnamon sugar mixture. And then we're going to put them back in the oven under the broiler. I don't think my oven has a broiler, but that's okay. Just put them back in the oven and let them get caramelized. So I'm excited to try this. I think it's going to be so good. Cinnamon 1 and 2. Let's stir that together, and then we'll get to dipping them in. I love this mixture. Do you guys ever have like cinnamon toast for breakfast or anything? We'll do, I don't know if that's a common thing or just something that my family does, but we'll make toast, and then we put butter on it, and then we sprinkle it with some cinnamon sugar. My mom, we used to have it so often, she would actually have like a container in the cupboard with this already mixed together so that we could just do it. And when I was young, oh my gosh, I used to put so much of this on there. I think about it now, it's actually probably disgusting, but I loved it then. Now I don't put as much when I do have it. Okay, let me go ahead and get the biscuits. Okay, so I have tongs. I don't know exactly how to do this. It doesn't really say, it just says to dip them in there. So I'm going to put the biscuit in here, and then I'll put it in here. Let me know if you guys try this. I've not ever made anything like this quite, so it's all new. There we go. Put it over there, and we'll just keep going. I feel like this is going to be pretty messy. That's okay. So let's go ahead and get these all done. Yeah, definitely let me know. I'll put the recipe down below. Let me know if you try this. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I'm quite excited about this. Okay, so I'm just going to continue getting these all covered up with butter and sugar, and then we'll come back and we'll put them in the oven again. Alright, so I have them all done. It used up like basically all the butter. There's a little bit left, so it does use it all up, and most of this as well, which is great. Still a little warm. Got these ready, so I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the oven. It says about 1 to 2 minutes on the broiler. I don't have a broiler, so I'm just going to put them in the oven for about 1 to 2 minutes and see what happens. Okay, so here they are. Just took them out of the oven. Like I said, I don't have a broiler, so they might have caramelized more if I had a broiler, but they still look delicious. They smell delicious. I'm excited to try these, so let's go ahead and give these a sample. I waited a few minutes because they were still really hot. I went to get one, I was like, ooh, that's not going to work. So they've cooled off. They're still warm, but oh, nasty. It's like a donut. It's literally like a donut. That is so good. Definitely 2 thumbs up. I highly recommend this. I'll put the recipe down below. Definitely consider subscribing. Let me know if you guys try these. These are so good, so delicious. This is, like I said, it's like a little mini donut, like a donut hole. Maybe if I would have put them in little balls. Maybe I'll do that another time. But anyway, I hope you all are having an amazingly blessed day and an amazingly blessed week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!